So the next question asks us to find the square y over the x square of this. So remember, the first thing to do is to first of all find the first derivative. Okay. And from what we established previously, we know that dy dx, which is the first derivative, is equal to dy dt divided by dx dt. We've established this in the previous video. So now let's find dy dt. So dy dt will be equal to. Now if you apply chain rule to differentiate y with respect to t, you should have 2 cos 2t. Alright, so we've gotten dy dt. We can also use chain rule to differentiate. Sorry, you can also use chain rule to differentiate dx dt, and should have -2 sine 2t. Okay, so please go, if you're not converted to chain rule, you can do some studies around that to help you solidify that. We might not be time to go through the whole process of this, but this is what you get if you differentiate sine 2t and if you differentiate cos 2t. So therefore dy dx will be equal to, substitute this, you can have 2 cos 2t all over -2 sine 2t, right? So these two can cancel these two, and we have negative cos 2t over sine 2t. Okay, so what does this look like? Negative cos over sine, that should be negative cos 2t. So this is our first derivative. Let's go ahead to get the second derivative. So we know that d square y over the x squared should give us, remember we got it as d dt of what? The y dx divided by dx dt. Okay, so we've established this also in the previous video. And so d dt of dy dx simply means we should differentiate dy dx with respect to t. And let's do that. So d dt of dy dx will give, so this is what we're differentiating here, negative cot 2t. And when you differentiate negative cot 2t, you should have cosec squared. I think this is 2 cosec squared 2t. Alright, so that is what you're going to have. And remember that dx dt, we've gotten dx dt already as what? -2 sine 2t. So therefore the square y over the x square, if you put them together, if you substitute into this, we should have 2 cosec squared of 2t all over -2 sine 2t. Okay, so this can cancel out this, and you still have negative cosec square 2t all over sine 2t. Now we know that cosec, let's say negative cosec squared 2t, this can be written as, this is actually the reciprocal of sine, so we can write it as -1 over sine 2t squared. Alright, so my answer should now be, therefore we can see the square y over the x squared is equal to -1 over, remember we had sine square 2t, so you have times sine 2t. Okay, so if we add this, if we multiply this denominator, we should have -1 all over sine square times sine is sine cubed 2t. I think that is the answer. That's the second derivative of that function.